I know this concept will challenge conventional thinking. However, it holds profound implications for how we understand what we so call life. Do you know that everyone you experience in your reality was created by you to interact with as a reflection of you? Don't get me wrong, people exist in their own right, but the only ones you interact with in physical reality are the reflections you have created to experience in your reality. That means if today you decide to change your reality, frequency, and vibration, you will find that you will lose a lot of friends and people in your circle since they are no longer in that new reality. Yes, you can only interact with people by creating your version of them in your reality so that you can see them. Otherwise, you can't be seeing them and interacting with them. I know this is somehow hard for you to understand, but I will try and explain it in the best way possible. But first, let's understand perception. Our perception shapes our reality. It's a simple yet profound truth that lies at the heart of the idea that the people in our reality are reflections of us. From a metaphysical standpoint, we are the creators of our own reality, shaping it through our thoughts, beliefs, and intentions. And just as we create our external world, so too do we create the people who inhabit it. But what does this mean in practical terms? It means that the way we perceive and interact with others is filtered through the lens of our own consciousness. When we encounter someone, we don't see them as they truly are, rather, we see them as we believe them to be based on our own internal landscape. Our thoughts, beliefs, and emotions act as filters that color our perception, shaping our interactions and experiences with others. This doesn't mean that others don't exist in their own right. Rather, it suggests that the way we perceive and interact with them is influenced by our own subjective experience. For example, if we hold beliefs about ourselves as unworthy or unlovable, we may attract relationships that reinforce those beliefs, even if they're not objectively true. Similarly, if we approach others with love, compassion, and openness, we're more likely to attract relationships that reflect those qualities back to us. The people in your reality. The people in your life, whether they're your closest friends or complete strangers, are not separate entities existing independently. They are reflections of you. Just look around at your friends and tell me, when you meet some of them for the first time, what drew you to them? What qualities or characteristics did you admire or dislike? These initial impressions are not just random observations, but rather reflections of your own inner landscape. Get it from me. If you find yourself gravitating towards individuals who exude confidence, kindness, and positivity, it's likely because those qualities resonate with something within yourself. Conversely, if you feel repelled by certain people or find yourself in conflict with them, it may be because they mirror back aspects of yourself that you're not yet ready to confront or accept. This idea of mirrors extends beyond just personality traits. It also applies to the dynamics and patterns that play out in our relationships. Have you ever noticed a recurring theme or lesson in your interactions with others? Perhaps you find yourself attracting partners who are emotionally unavailable or friends who always seem to need rescuing. These patterns are not coincidental, but rather reflections of your own internal dynamics and belief systems. They serve as opportunities for growth and self-awareness, inviting you to examine and heal the underlying wounds or limiting beliefs that are playing out in your relationships. Interacting with your creations. Our interactions with others are a reflection of our own internal landscape. When we encounter someone in our reality, we're not just meeting them as they are. Rather, we're engaging with our own version of them, a projection of our beliefs, expectations, and perceptions. This idea may seem strange at first, but think about it. Have you ever noticed how your interactions with others can vary depending on your mood, mindset, or energy level? When you're feeling happy and optimistic, you may see the best in people and enjoy meaningful connections. But when you're feeling stressed or anxious, you may perceive others more negatively and struggle to connect authentically. This dynamic is not just a coincidence, it's a reflection of the power of perception in shaping our reality. When we interact with others, we're not just passively receiving information about them. Rather, we're actively co-creating our experience through our thoughts, beliefs, and intentions. We're projecting our own inner world onto the external world, shaping our interactions and experiences accordingly. But what does this mean for our relationships? It means that we have the power to shape our interactions with others by shifting our own internal landscape. If we want to cultivate more positive, harmonious relationships, we can start by cultivating positive, harmonious thoughts and beliefs within ourselves. So, the next time you find yourself interacting with someone, remember you're not just meeting them, you're engaging with your own creation. Personal growth. Personal growth is a journey of self-discovery and transformation. As we evolve and expand our consciousness, our relationships naturally evolve with us. This process of growth can have a profound impact on the dynamics and quality of our relationships, leading to shifts in our social circles and connections. When we embark on a journey of personal growth, we often undergo significant changes in our beliefs, values, and priorities. We may develop a greater sense of self-awareness, self-love, and authenticity, leading us to seek out relationships that align with our newfound sense of self. Conversely, we may outgrow relationships that no longer serve our highest good, leading to natural attrition or distancing from certain individuals. This process of shedding old beliefs and releasing stagnant energy can be challenging, especially when it involves letting go of relationships that once held significance in our lives. We may feel a sense of loss or sadness as we say goodbye to familiar faces and connections. However, it's important to recognize that this is a natural and necessary part of the growth process. As we continue to evolve and expand our consciousness, we may find that our social circles shift and change to reflect our new reality. We may attract new friends and connections who resonate with our expanded vibration, while others may fall away. This is not a reflection of our worth or value as individuals, but rather a natural consequence of aligning with our true selves. In essence, personal growth is a journey of self-discovery and empowerment that has the power to transform our relationships and our lives. By embracing change and allowing ourselves to outgrow old patterns and dynamics, we can create space for new connections and experiences that align with our highest potential. So, get it from today. The people in your current reality are either you or an extension of you.